What is up YouTube, it's Kingfisher745, and welcome to Spec Ops Task List Part 3. In this video, of course, we'll begin where we last left off, no surprise there. And that was with the research to the Banishing Wand. So let's click on the tab and then see that task number 11 is now complete. You actually won't have to use this, at least not anytime soon. But still, we do get the Banishing Wand and 15,000 silver. Then we can also move on to task number 12. For Toil and Trouble 12 of 25, you have to collect 5 Taffy. Taffy can be found by visiting friends, so you don't have to have daily gifts. You can just go to their ally page, and then click until you get 5. Hopefully you have enough allies, but it shouldn't take more than a couple pages. So remember, don't waste your daily gifts. Then after collecting 5, just go back to your flight deck, and this task should pop up complete. For your trouble, you'll get 15,000 silver, and now we can move on to number 13. For task number 13, we have to defeat Hela, the boss of Spec Op 30 Mission 2. We've already seen this fight when we had to use Spitfire, so we're going to speed it up a little bit, but at the same time, this video's tasks really aren't that long. I guess as long as you have gifts to collect, this could be considered the easiest stretch of the task list. Also, this boss fight is kind of cool because we do get to see Spitfire in combat. I think she's going to be a pretty awesome character that's going to be a lot of fun to build around. When she gets her Together procs and all your teammates join in, that could be epic in PvP. It's already great in PvE, and I will tell you that the first time we used her, we got quite a few of those procs. That's always going to be the question, how often will it happen? If it happens too much, she's OP and a definite must-use in PvP. If it doesn't happen enough, then she loses quite a bit of her value. She still may be pretty decent, but you don't want a proc that's only going to happen once in a blue moon, especially one as powerful as that. In this particular fight, I didn't notice it happen a whole lot, but it is still early. Plus that Summon Thunder did a number on the entire enemy wave. Currently, we are trying to level him to 15 because I want my Hammer Bros team at full strength before we dedicate an entire video to them. He's getting there, and Beta Ray Bill already is at level 15, so they're going to be ready to go really soon. As far as this boss encounter, it can get a bit annoying because it is 3 waves, but it's not too terribly difficult. So far, I would say Spec Ops 30 is definitely enjoyable. There's nothing too hard about it. But I still do like the theme, the 2 characters, and the storyline's pretty cool as well. So overall, I give it a thumbs up. Plus with the Daredevil alternate, and PvP's end, meaning the recruitment of A-Bomb, there seems like plenty to do in the game right now. And for once, I'm not in the least bit bored. Now with Spitfire's first turn, we're going to use her attack run, and try to put as many bleeding stacks as we can get on the opponents. But then it's back to her level 1, and we'll build up fast as furious. Following this single target attack, we do get a Relentless Rapier proc, and also a Together proc, so we end up taking down the boss already. A Grace Note takes out the other enemy, and Thor finishes off the fight. So that was a very quick final third wave. We get a pretty decent score, and with that, task number 13 has been completed. So we get 1200 XP, and I have no idea what happened to the game at this point. I'll admit I was pretty worried and thought I may have to fight her again, or that all my tasks were messed up. On top of that, I didn't know if I was going to get the boss roulette or not. But after refreshing my game, we did get the roulette, and we were on to the next task. So we're going to go ahead and spin, and we actually get lucky enough and win the I Bite EISO 8. This grants Watchful Eye. Chance to summon I-Bite when attacked, and it looks like that EISO is for anyone. So yeah, I was definitely happy to pick this one up, and hopefully I can get the other one as well. Making attacks magic could really come in handy, but I'll let you know if I get that one later. For now, it's on to task number 14. First of all, you have to collect 3 Marshmallow Ghosts by visiting friends, and then use them in combat. We already had enough, so jumping right into the fight, we're going to go right to that item and start using it, and I believe it's a healing item. though I wasn't sure at the time. But here it is, it restores health and stamina, and so you definitely should find it under your healing tab. To be honest with you, we're not even worried about what it does, we're just going to spam it 3 times and get this one out of the way. Speaking of out of the way, we almost take down an opponent without even trying. And after his second attack, well, he's just lucky we didn't counter again. With Thor, we will use his Inspire Bravery, then go to the healing tab, and use our second Marshmallow Ghost. After that, Fandra will finish it off, and then it's time to take down these enemies as fast as we can. That's basically my advice, get the items out of the way, and then you can just unleash on the enemies without worrying. The other cool thing is we're actually almost to the next research. We only have one more task to go. And then following that, part 3 is going to be over. So I'm very grateful to have such easy tasks, for once. There were a few there that drove me insane, like when I couldn't collect items earlier. And then there's going to be at least 1 or 2 really annoying ones later. But I don't want to jump ahead just yet. For now, task number 14 is done. And for that, we're going to get another 1200 XP. Plus we move on to task number 15. For this one, you have to collect 3 candy buckets, which also have to be gifted by friends. So I really hope you have gifts left because this one was close, and I would have been mad if I had to wait another day. Luckily, I left a few to collect, and so we're going to go there right now, and it's going to be another simple task. Alright, so we're at our daily gifts, and there have been some really nice friends that sent us candy buckets. So we collect 1, 2, and 3. After that, you can exit your gifts, and task number 15 should pop up complete. With that, you get the blueprint for the binding amulet. So this, I believe, will be your next to last research, and it's a pretty decent free action gadget, especially if you're lacking free actions. Alright, so with that blueprint, we're finally at task number 16, and for that you have to recover a vial of mystic ingredients, and create the binding amulet in the lab. Hopefully you have at least 1 vial. And by the way, the final research requires 2. So make sure you're doing deploys. The other cost for this research is going to be 40 unstable ISO weight, 5,000 silver, and it will take 1 day. So we're going to get that one started, and we'll be back very soon. Besides Task List Part 4, we do have another Daredevil costume video that should be coming out tomorrow. So make sure you stay tuned. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Then until next time, good luck, and take care.